Welcome Mid Prairie East to our April PBIS Assembly. This is where we get to recognize true Golden Hawks who have been respectful, responsible, and safe this month. So our first kindergartner is Pierce Decker. Pierce has been working really hard to get all of his work done during reading rotations. Way to be responsible. Miss Jillian is so proud of you, Pierce. Wave. Gabby Carrier is our next one. Gabby, you are such a fun and hardworking student. Your smile and laughs are contagious. Keep up the good work and kindness that you show to others. From Miss Jessica. Dominic Hall. Dominic tries his best. He is kind to his friends. He is always respectful when he is sharing for facts with the class, and he is good at doing his work. Good work, Dominic. Owen Whitmer. Owen always shows he's respectful, responsible, and safe when he completes his work. Mrs. Billups is so proud of how hard he tries with reading and writing. Keep up the good work, Owen. Chloe Hawks.
Chloe, that's okay. Oh, I know, Chloe. Turn it up on the speaker.
Enthusiasm. Jack is always enthusiastic and ready to try something new. His positive energy rubs off on his classmates and gets them pumped up to try something new in art. He is always willing to lend a helping hand to others with a big smile on his face. Thanks for sharing your positive energy with everyone that is around you. Keep on shining bright, Jack, says Mrs. Hovey. Lucy Droll. Lucy is a kind, helpful friend to all of her classmates. She is always there to cheer up everyone around her with a joke or a hug. She knows how to set a good example and is a strong leader, says Miss Goodfellow. Eli Andretti Nolasco. Eli has grown tremendously this year, says Mrs. Foster. He has worked hard to become a reader and a writer. He is also good and kind and a friend to others. You are awesome, Eli. Shepherd Yoder, and I think Shepherd also had a birthday yesterday, didn't you, Shepherd? Shepherd is a good leader in music class. He is respectful and responsible in following directions and has made a lot of growth. Mrs. Hirschberger is so proud of him. Kinnick Booth Coughlin. Kinnick, you have done an awesome job being respectful, responsible, safe in the classroom and at school. Keep up the great work, Mrs. Ronan says, buddy. Madeline Linen. Madeline works hard in class to get her work done. She also likes to help her friends and enjoys group work. Madeline is a pro on the monkey bars too, says Mrs. Frieden. Turn and wave. There you go. Lakin Dua. Lakin cares about his work and tries really hard to do his best. He is eager to participate in class discussions. Lakin has fun working with his peers. Thanks for being respectful, responsible, and safe, says Miss Frieden. Ella Snickergreen. Ella loves learning by reading books. She is always ready to be a reading partner, especially if it is animal books. Ella is very kind to everyone. Keep on reading, Ella, says Mrs. Frieden. Tessa Lurs. Tessa is a good team player. She is happy to help her classmates. Tessa works hard and tries her best. She is respectful to adults and her peers. Thanks, Tessa, says Mrs. Frieden. Leonardo has been a hard worker this year and is always trying his best. We are so proud of you, Mrs. Frieden says. Leonardo is a good friend to his peers.
Leonardo trabajó muy duro este año y siempre está tratando de hacer lo mejor. Estamos muy orgullosos de ti. Leonardo es un muy buen amigo con sus amigos.
Madison Levinsky. Madison does a great job of reading at home every night. She works hard in Mrs. Roth's room and tries to do her best. Mrs. Roth says, thanks for your positive attitude, Madison. Finn McNerlin. Finn, Mrs. Eichelberger loves how well you work with others and that you are so great at following the group plan. You are an amazing kid. Never change. Maxon Myers. Maxon is a very hard worker in our classroom, says Miss Van Fossen. She can always count on him to try his best. He is a kind friend who includes others in games. Keep up the great work, Maxon. And now our second grade friends, Ethan Knisley. Ethan has been a true leader in second grade. He has shown amazing academic and behavior growth. He has a heart of gold. I can't wait to watch him soar through school. I'm so proud of all his accomplishments, says Mrs. Bell. Kinley Skelton. Kinley is always willing to lend a hand to be a friend or to her teacher. You are a rock star, Kinley, says Miss Zier. Keep shining bright. Vincent Yoder. Vincent always shows a growth mindset during technology education classes by never giving up, even when things are new or hard. Mrs. Simon says, keep on shining, Vincent. Joshua Seal. Joshua is a hardworking, attentive student during library class, says Miss Dodds. He adds to the class discussion and shows enthusiasm for the story as well as activity on a regular basis. He is a joy to have in class. Keep up the awesome work, Josh. Kinley Gingrich. Kinley has had a great growth mindset this year. She has worked so hard in her reading, and Miss Mugen loves hearing her expression as she reads into Seesaw. You rock, Kinley. Xander Copping. Xander, you are a great friend to others you meet. You are kind, caring, and enjoy being around others. I enjoy your creativity and the positive way you look at the world, says Mrs. Fisher. She appreciates how hard you work on your schoolwork and how you use the things you know to help you learn new things. Thank you for being respectful, responsible, and safe at school. Adric McKellen. Adric transitioned so well into Miss Mugen's classroom and has worked so hard to get his informational report finished. Keep up the good work, Adric. Wait, there you go. Andrew Hork. I am so proud of Andrew for making good behavior choices, said Mrs. Lundberg. He has been so responsible in the classroom. She is so proud of him. Eloise. Mrs. Cavey said, Eloise is a very respectful and caring classmate. She tries her best in all she does. She is always willing to lend a helping hand or greet you with a friendly smile. Keep being you, Eloise. Your kindness and strong work ethic will take you far. Eden Williams. Eden is such a kind, caring friend to all. She always has a smile on her face and is willing to step in wherever and whenever needed. Keep being kind, Eden, says Mrs. Webb. Keelan Cooper. Keelan demonstrates true Golden Hawk behaviors by being a great friend. He is always willing to stand up for what is right and the truth. Keep shining bright, Keelan, says Nurse Beth. Reagan Pence. Reagan is always a kind friend and loves to help others. She's a great leader and will make a great teacher someday. Way to go, Reagan, says Miss Taylor. Audrina Foppel. Audrina participates in music class with enthusiasm and energy. She is respectful, responsible, and an excellent leader, says Mrs. Hirschberger. Claire O'Connor. I really enjoy working with Claire, says Mrs. Polk. She has a positive attitude and tries her best in our lessons. She is responsible and returns her homework completed every day. Claire, keep up that love of books and your great imagination. Grace Schwartzendruber. Grace is such a good role model at East. Not only is she always on task and engaged in the classroom, but she is also very polite and kind-hearted towards her peers and adults out of the classroom setting. Way to be a person of great character, Grace, says Senora Beachy. Chloe Hochstadler. She's one of our kindergartners. Chloe is very respectful by always following the group plan. She is a hard worker and kind to all her classmates. Chloe is a leader in the classroom. Mrs. O'Rourke is very proud of her. Keep it up, Chloe. And we look forward to having a lot more true Golden Hawks in our May assembly. Thank you all.